Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So, how are you guys? It is 2017 now, and I am gonna do this best of 2016 beauty products in my opinion, or maybe my favorite beauty products of 2016. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but I am back and I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I have missed you guys so much. I know since the last time a lot more new people have joined my YouTube fam, so welcome you guys. So this video might be kind of long. I have a lot of products that I want to show you guys, so I will be showing you guys my favorite products or products that I used the most in 2016. And honestly, I'm not going to stop using any of these products because I am obsessed with them and I love them. So yeah, let's get started. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so happy to be back here on YouTube, and it's crazy. It's 2017 now, and I just feel like this year is going to be amazing. I'm going to keep hustling and working very hard to bring more content for you guys, and different content, better content than ever that I've ever put out there. So yeah, I think we should get started. So in no specific order, I'm just gonna go down whatever the whole pile I have. I have a big pile down here of stuff, and so I'm gonna start with the thing that you would probably do last, but I'm gonna start with the Micellar Cleaning Water by Garnier. So this micellar water, it has been my makeup remover for this whole year. As soon as I saw everybody I jumped on the bandwagon as soon as I saw someone posted it, and I wanted to see if it worked. I have a lot of problems with taking off my eyelashes, my eyelash glue out of my lashes without ripping my lashes off. This micellar water is perfection, and that I know of, it's oil free. I'm not sure what it has, but it says no oil, alcohol, or fragrance. So I'm not sure what exactly. I just know it's micellar water, but it is oil free. So if you are oily, you know you're gonna like this. If you don't like to put, some people don't like oil, to use like oily makeup removers or whatever. It is so bomb. I recommend it 100%. I have heard a couple of people say it doesn't work for them, but it is amazing. It will take off your makeup like this. I use makeup wipes personally, but when I get a makeup wipe, I put some of that micellar water on it, and with one wipe, all my makeup can be off if, you know, I'm doing it really fast. So I really love that water. It's not just, you know, because everybody likes it, it just really works. There's also a pink one, but I recommend the blue one because it is like for waterproof mascara and waterproof makeup. That's what it's for. It's amazing to take off liquid lipsticks. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so another thing, it is gonna be a thing that came out maybe a couple of months ago, maybe it's been a while already. The Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. So this palette has been through the ringer. It is all beat up. If you see it, it is all like so dirty. That's the only thing. I hate the packaging because of that. If maybe it was a different type of packaging, it wouldn't have gotten so dirty. But the packaging is pretty, like the velvet little, like it's beautiful when it wasn't dirty. But this palette is, it's beautiful. I already hit pan. I'm about to hit pan on this one, or this one I believe. I have just used this palette like most every day. I have so many looks on my Instagram with this palette. Cut creases, burgundy, like burgundy color eyes, like you can do an orange eye, you can do a dark smoky brown eye look. It is just so versatile and you can do so many looks with it. This gold Primavera is my favorite gold. If you wet your brush a little bit with some MAC Fix Plus, or even your wipey, kind of rub it around so it can get a little wet, and you put it in Primavera, whew, the most beautiful like shimmery gold ever. So this palette is definitely worth buying. It is so pigmented. It does have fallout when you put your brush in there. Just tap your brush, but it is because of the pigmentation that it does have fallout. But it is definitely worth it if you are thinking about buying it, or you don't know if you are going to buy it or not. Get it. I am obsessed with this palette. Like, can you tell? That's my favorite like primer setting shade, because I set my primer after I put it on my eye, and that is like my favorite shade. I'm so sad that it's gone. So another thing, I am gonna have a lot of drugstore products because some of you know my face products, I use a lot of drugstore. I do not use expensive foundations. I don't have any expensive foundations besides a little sample sizes that I have. But besides that, all my drugstore foundations, all my foundations are drugstore, concealers are drugstore. I am just I have a love for drugstore products that are for your face. For your eyes, okay, but for your face, I love my drugstore products. So, just had to throw that in there. The e.l.f. Contour Palette. Ooh, guys, this palette is so just perfect. I don't know, I love it. If I need a drugstore palette, I go to this, a drugstore contour palette. I go to this one all the time. I like the warm shade here and the cooler tone shade. I just really like them. And this kind of like banana yellowy shade, I love it for my under eye when I don't want to bake. So this palette is just so beautiful. It is a powder contour palette, and it has been my favorite in 2016, like a drugstore contouring palette. High-end contouring palette. I do love the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And yes, I hit pan. That yellow shade is my favorite shade. I need a new palette just because of that shade right there. But these two shades are my favorite to contour and highlight. The yellow is great to set your under eye if you don't want to bake, and the middle shade is perfect for my contour. I do not like my contour to be too cool toned. I feel like it looks ashy on me, so I don't like it personally. So I like warmer tone contour. So that middle shade is kind of another, I guess, contouring shade or whatever is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. So if you can see, this is a mini Hoola bronzer. I am too cheap to buy the big one until this one runs out. I might buy the big one because I really like it. But right now I'm too cheap for it, of course. But it's perfect. I mean, even the small one, I have had it for months and it's still there. I have not hit pan and I use it like every day. So it is such a beautiful in-between warm and cool tone shade. It is just perfect for contouring. For me that I don't like cool tones, this one is very in between. It's not too warm and not too cool. It's just in the middle and it's perfect for me. So sometimes when I just want to kind of chisel my face a little bit, I will get this, I will get the Hoola bronzer and just kind of, you know, contour my face. So since we're talking about contouring, let's go with highlighting stuff since I'm already here. So I have 4 highlighters. What am I doing? I have 4 highlighters that I want to talk about. One of them is a cream highlight, and it is by Colourpop. And honestly, I probably shouldn't even be talking about it because these are sold out. They are discontinued, I guess. They were only like a limited edition. But they do have other highlighters that are the same formula, and I want to talk about the formula, not the color. So this is Peri Lune by Colourpop, and it is a Super Shop Cheek highlight, and it is cream. Colourpop, if you don't know Colourpop Cosmetics, is a cream formula. So this highlight is just epic. This was part of their, what was it, like iridescent collection, something, I do not remember exactly, but it's like an iridescent type of highlight. It is so beautiful. You probably can't see it, but what I'm going to talk about is the formula of the highlight. I do have a regular highlight. I do not know where it's at, but I have a regular one, which is churro and wisp. I think I have those two, and the formula for their highlights are just to die for. I like to put one of their highlights under my powder highlight, and it'll make my highlight pop. So that's a little tip for you guys. If you want your highlight to pop, use a cream highlight underneath, and it will just like, you know, blind people. They're gonna need sunglasses to be around you. And then the other three are gonna be powder highlights. And the first one is one that I'm about to hit pan on. It, like, I can see the little rims at the bottom. Becca Champagne Pop. So Jaclyn Hill came out with Champagne Pop this year, I think, last year. And it was just, everybody went crazy about it. I personally bought it once and I hated it. Wait, it's been 2 years, I think. 2015, I think it got out. But I personally hated it, but I did not know how to do makeup yet, so that's probably why. Now that I know how to do makeup, I rebought it, and it was worth it. I love it. I use it on me like all the time. I use it on my mom. I use it on my clients a lot. It goes with a lot of skin tones. I really, really like it, and it just gives you that highlight, like bam, like it's there. You know, people will see you. Okay, boo, like they will see you. But this highlight is kind of expensive. So the other one is the Laurageller Gilded Honey. Okay, so this one has a special place in my heart. It is just my favorite. That Becca one is bomb, but this one, if you wet your brush with MAC Fix Plus, or like just wet it with something, ooh, your highlight will be popping. Mine kind of like came off, so, but it's still intact, so I'm fine, but it kind of like came off. But I love it because it is like $24. I believe it is such a good price because it's just perfect. You can take it with you, and it just gives you that perfect glow. There's a lot of pictures on Instagram where my glow is like glowing, and it's this highlighter, like it's just so beautiful. This was the second highlighter I ever bought, and I fell in love, so it will always be in my collection. Even if I run out, it will be there. And another one is my favorite drugstore highlight, which I hope they're bringing back, or hopefully they still have them. I don't know, I'm not sure. But the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar. So that is what I have on my cheeks right now, and it is just amazing. I'm in love. It is gonna be like, it's always gonna be with me. It is just such a perfect highlight. It is such a perfect gold, and it just makes you shine. Like, it's not just like it's not a soft highlight. It is just like ba-bang. So if you like to highlight and you find this, pick it up. It is $4. Obsessed. Like, I love it. So a blush that I want to talk about, which was kind of the only blush I used a lot this year, and it is the Milani Luminoso. So as you can see, it doesn't even say Milani anymore. It has been beat up like crazy, but it is such a pretty shade, and I'm just obsessed. Luminoso will always be in my makeup bag with me when I travel. It's always Luminoso because I know it will not let me down. It goes with anything. So Luminoso for the win. Now let's talk about foundations. So I'm only going to talk about two, and I'm just real quick because I do have a foundation video already up on my channel. I will link it somewhere here. And it is the Milani foundation, Conceal and Perfect foundation, and Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless, sorry. And these are my two favorite foundations, so go check out that video to see why. But hands down, favorite foundations ever. So the other two things, I guess I should kind of just show one since it's the same thing, different colors. The Maybelline Fit Me concealers. These babies are my favorite concealers in the world. I will not trade them for anything. I have bought sable no joke, like 10 times, and I keep buying it and I keep buying it. I love it. It is such a perfect undertone for me. It has like a yellowy, like just a yellowy tone to it that I love. I feel like it just highlights my under eye. So I love, love, love Sand Sable for highlighting and concealing, and I love Café for contouring. So if you are looking for a drugstore concealer that you're not sure what to get, Maybelline Fit Me is perfect. I love it, and it doesn't crease on me. I've heard some people say that it creases on them, but on me it has not. I just make sure I set it with you know, like a translucent powder or whatever, like right after I blend it out. And another like contouring cream product is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Balance Foundation Stick in the shade Coconut. And this stick is my favorite to contour. I'm almost done with it. If you have been following me this last it's so sad, last year, you'll know that this stick has been my favorite to contour. It is such a perfect shade for me that I'm obsessed. So Fit Me foundation stick for contouring is bomb. It's so easy to blend. It's just perfect. So let's talk about lipsticks. I only have one, and it's probably going to be super weird, but I have the Kylie Gloss in Exposed, and it is my favorite lippy of the year. I have just used it for everything. I think it's the most used lippy I have. It's already like kind of like running out, which is so sad. But the Kylie Exposed Gloss is bomb. Her matte liquid lipsticks, they're too dry. I use them mostly for pictures and stuff, but to go out, not really. But her gloss, it's beautiful. I love it. It smells delicious. It's just so perfect. I love it. Then for eyeliners, I have 3 eyeliners, and 2 of them are felt tip liners. One of them is the Maybelline Master Precise by Eye Studio liner, and this is perfect for your wing, and just it makes your wing go on it makes your wing go on so fast that you're gonna be surprised with yourself. And the LA Girl Fine Line felt tip liner. This one is also amazing. I have like 3 of them because they're so bomb. So these 2 felt tip liners are my go-to liners of 2016, and they will continue to be my go-to liners. And then another liner, I'm not sure if they still sell it, but Colourpop's, what's the color of this? Colourpop Swerve pencil liner. It is so amazing for your lower lash line. It does not smear. It doesn't take off. Your eyes could be watery. It will not move. It will not budge. It is so perfect. I love this eyeliner. I swear, like, if they don't sell it, I'm gonna cry because I need this eyeliner. It's perfect. And one brow product that I want to talk about is the Benefit Kabrow by Benefit. Did I just say Benefit Kabrow? Okay, Kabrow by Benefit. Do you know what I mean? I haven't used it in a while because the shade is way too dark. I do need to change the shade because my hair is lighter than it was when I bought this. So I do need to go and buy a new one, but obsessed. I love this little brush. I love the formula. The consistency of this is just perfection. Like, Benefit killed it with this, and it's just so amazing. I need to buy another one, but this is my favorite This is my favorite brow product of 2016. And I kind of just want to give a little shout out to these brushes, just because they have been my ride or dies on my Instagram for the past couple of months. Some of you know how crazy my Instagram has grown. Just a little story because of these brushes. But in August, I was at like 3,000 followers on Instagram. Now I'm at 36,000 followers, and it is so crazy to say that. but I feel like these brushes helped me so much because I know a lot of people are always looking for affordable brushes, affordable dupe brushes, especially for the artiste brushes. So I gotta give a shout out to these brushes, and I will put the link to these brushes down below. They are off of Amazon and they are so affordable. These are the artiste brushes dupes. These pink ones have been my ride or die since I got them, and these rose gold ones I got them a couple weeks ago, and they are just my babies. I know a lot of people on Instagram love watching videos with these brushes, and when I bought them I really didn't know what to think about them, and I started doing more videos and started trying them out more. I'm obsessed with them, if you haven't noticed, and these babies just have a lot to do with my growth. I truly believe that a lot of you guys like affordable stuff, so I always want to bring more affordable you know, products, brushes for you guys, because I am not about to spend $50 on one brush that's like for your face. Like, why, when I can get 10 of these for 20 bucks or 5 of these rose gold ones for 10 bucks? So no. So these brushes are my babies. I need to wash them. I need to figure out a way to wash them. I don't know how, but they are just amazing and I really recommend them. I will put the link down below. If I find it, I hope they still have them. I know the seller for the pink ones is Unimax. So you just gotta search pink oval brushes. They will come out, and the rose gold ones, I don't know, but I will link it down below. I will try to find it. And these other brushes that I want to kind of shout out, it's not in particular the brand or anything, it's just because I have used them so much this year. So the Morphe E1. The Morphe E1 brush is amazing to take off my baking powder. It is dense enough, but it is not hard that it will like kind of like hurt, because there's some brushes that are too dense and it kind of doesn't do the job. This brush is just bomb. I use it to take off any powder, any excess powder that I have on me, and it's just amazing. My Morphe brushes are from my Morphe subscription bag. I do not buy these, so I know this is a $20 brush, but it's so worth it. But I got it out of my subscription bag, so that's why I talk about these, about Morphe a lot, because I don't pay regular price for them. I do get the bag sent monthly to me, so that is the best part about it. And this brush is just so amazing. And these two little brushes, which is the M310, which is like a fan brush, and the M510 is a highlighting brush. These two for highlights are amazing. And the last thing I want to talk about is my favorite baking powder in the world, and it is my Airspun powder by Coty. You can find this at Walmart. It is like $6. It is so good. I have used it for like all my videos, so if you find this, pick it up. I have it in translucent extra coverage. It is so amazing. So I love this. Okay guys, so I think that was the last things that I have to show you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys had a great New Year's. I definitely did, surrounded by my husband and my family and friends. So I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, let me know down below if you guys want to see any other videos, or what type of videos do you want to see. I'm so ready to pump out these videos for YouTube. So let me know down below any questions or anything, then let them down below and I will get back to you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Besos.